Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Spiffing Brit, and today we're back playing Crusader Kings 2, where we are joined by the legendary Reanu Keeves, the Fearless of Jorvik. That's right, he's our 100 stat man today. He's basically like your eye, ladies and gentlemen, excluding the fact that he's a immortal scarred berserker who in his spare time likes to do dueling. He's exceedingly brave, a tad arbitrary, rather deceitful, but also quite kind. But on top of that, he's also charitable. He loves to give to charities. He is a bit of a lunatic, and sometimes he can be a tad stressed. Well, mostly that's because in the last video he invaded a very large portion of France. Now, last video, a rather unique thing happened. Due to the fact that King Reanu Keeves was a bit of a lunatic, he decided to promote to the role of Chancellor his favourite horse. That's right, Glitterhoof became a Chancellor, but then we accidentally made Glitterhoof an Immortal, and I asked you, the lovely ladies and gentlemen at home, whether you'd like to see 100 stat Glitterhoof. So here it is today, ladies and gentlemen, a horse with 100 in every single stat. Technically speaking, they are almost as powerful, if not more powerful in some regards, than King Reanu Keeves. We have created our best friend and yet our greatest enemy. Oh, it's going to be very interesting to see where Glitterhoof ends up. But just before we get on with this video, I think it's time we award Glitterhoof with the rank of Designated Regent. Basically meaning if King Reanu Keeves is ever busy away from the realm, the horse will look after the entirety of our lands. It makes sense, trust me. Oh, and also Glitterhoof needs a new job, so Glitterhoof, I'm going to have you sow dissent. I'm going to place you in the Byzantine Empire. My plan here is that due to the fact that Glitterhoof has 99 diplomacy, they will somehow manage to shatter the Byzantine Empire in half, which would be rather interesting to see. Just a random horse with the ability to shoot lightning rocking up to the Byzantine Empire and going, okay, look, I heard from Jerry that he doesn't like you, Emperor. Jerry really doesn't like the Emperor. What are you going to do, Emperor? Right, well, I'm going to have Jerry executed. That's a great idea, Emperor. And then wabam, Byzantine Empire splits into two, and Glitterhoof has done his job. Oh, very good. Also, I gave my wife 100 intrigue, and I've sent her to Rome to set the entire province on fire, so she should do a good job. Now, in the last video, you'll remember that we did invade most of the south of Italy, and it was a good, successful fight. However, after doing so, France now wants war. They want a big war, and they've declared war on the entirety of us. Only downside is, France, let's check how many men you have. 2,000. And how many men does Reanu Keeves have? 90,000. Now, I'm not much of a mathematician. You see, Reanu Keeves is much more of a steward than I am, but the numbers just don't seem to add up, King of France. You're just not a very intelligent person, are you, with your 7 learning? Also, you're technically bankrupt, so your armies aren't going to be fighting very well. But you know what? If you think you're up for the fight, that's okay. I'm going to raise these 5,000 men and just send them into your capital. Reanu Keeves, what are we going to do with you? You know what? We're going to send you into Rome, because I think we're at war with Rome. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, and the siege of Paris's new capital of Senlis is going well. Things are looking very jazzy. And yes, it would appear we are at war with the Pope, so once again, naturally, we'll place our army on Rome. Although I am noting, Mercia! Oh no! Whatever did we do to you, Mercia, other than executed your countrymen, declared war on you, defeated you? I'm an ambitious infidel? Okay, yeah, okay. Quite clearly, Mercia, they're not a big fan of us, so naturally they've declared war on us. Well, that's very disappointing, Queen Effeld. Was it because I murdered 2 of your sisters? That I made your father's life an absolute living hell? Who knows, Queen of Mercia, who knows? But I'm afraid something tells me you don't have quite enough men to defeat us with only 2,000 men. Right, raise up the armies of Jorvik. Oh, and the armies of Leeds. And the armies of Hull. Oh, yes. The great Northern Defence Forces coming alive. Now, the issue is because we are very much over our domain limit, we can't actually field a nation this large. Our troops aren't as efficient, and as you can see, each province where previously we would have been able to levy about 1,000 men here, we're only able to garrison 171 for the sole reason that we're only at maximum able to hold 26 individual castles, whereas for some reason we control 91 of them. So I'm going to decide to instead hand out some land. So we're going to go to Intrigue and ask for help managing titles, and hopefully that means the game is going to start handing out land on my behalf. Anyway, we need to lead an army into Mercia, and so that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, we have a new son! Fantastic. He's got a bit of a lisp and he's the child of a concubine, but it does nay matter. Congratulations, welcome to the world. Yes, a fantastic name for a boy, Mega Nigel. Look, I come up with the greatest names for children, and he's only 0 years old, but being 0 is the perfect age to be handed an entire county. We're going to give him the entirety of the county of Leon. It makes sense to me, honestly. We'll whack in a couple of cities as well. Now we're going to give him the entirety of the Yaldom of Northumbria. That's quite a big title. Yaldom of Lancaster. Oh my, these are some pretty intense titles we can give people. No. We'll give him the Yaldom of Splotlima over here. Yeah, he can do some good stuff with that. Right, go my boy. Congratulations, you're now a Duke, Prince Mega Nigel. And Rome has been sabotaged with considerable disruption. Nice. Siege defense is minus 25%. It's exactly what we wanted. And Glitterhoof has managed to sow distrust in the Empire. Yes. A mayor and his liege, the Basilius, have started falling out. Good stuff. Oh no, the French have arrived. Right, time for us to mount an assault on them. There we go. The French army is defeated and we've captured... Who's this egg over here? It's Albano, the legendary egg of Italy. What a lovely guy. He's gone. He's just gone. Honestly, he looks better when he did not have the bars in front of him. And who's this? It's Franz. Well, he's not much of an egg boy. He's a Germanic papal boy. Well, I'm afraid he's gone too. He was very handsome. It's only after you chop off someone's head that you realize how beautiful it is. Don't quote me on that. And the Pope himself has sent me a preacher. I'm terribly sorry, but Aldefo over here. You know, we are at war. Why are you sending me a preacher? Anyway, your preacher's in the dungeon now, and I'm afraid it's time to spin the wheel of torture. What is this? What kind of torture technique is this? For his heinous crime, he deserves nothing less but the most excruciating punishment. He'll be tortured with a feather. Oh, goodness. Tickle him. That is literally all we're doing. We're just tickling him, and there's only a 20% chance he gets stressed. He still kind of likes us. Tickled me right. What? That torture did not even work. When you torture someone, they're not meant to enjoy being tortured. We literally just tickled this man to the point where he had fun. What kind of torture technique is that? We're called Reanu Keeves the Fearless, not Reanu Keeves the Legendary Tickler. This game. What a game. Anyway, let's go siege down Warwick. And the Doge of Venice is sending me a preacher now. It's Flavio. Flavio, my boy. Flavio, I'm afraid it's mutilation time. Now this one's much more effective. Spin the wheel of mutilation. I've not come for your head. Your hand will do just fine. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You have no hand. And Big Dave, he's all grown up. He's now a charismatic negotiator. My goodness, look at this boy. I mean, he doesn't like us at all because we hold too many domains. But the guy, he looks like Shrek, but human and ginger. Honestly, Big Dave, you've turned out great. This is exactly what I envisioned my character to look like. Now, in order to hand out some good land to my sons, I'm going to be creating some titles down here in Italy, and these will be the titles that I hand to my lovely boys. There we go. Right, who are my best sons? Well, we have Big Dave here. He only controls one piece of land, so we're going to upgrade him by giving him even more land. Apparently, we can only give him temples and cities because of how I've accidentally trained him. Well, that's fine, my boy. Here, take a barony, and a city, and another city, and finally, just one more city. There you go. You're going to become a mega mayor, really. Well, I'm going to be upgrading my healer with some fantastic improved medical supplies. Very nice. Right, do I have any boys? Yes. Princess Ragnar Bone Crusher. He's hardly had much land to deal with, so you know what, we're going to give him some good land. Fantastic. The Yaldom of Acona. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's actually Ancona. I mean, my pronunciations are always flawless, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and what's this? The Battle of Pavia. This campaign has been easy picking, swinging my bare hands over the plains. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Look, the enemy commander. We found him. It's the King of Italy. Oh, very nice. It's located over here. We could have his lands one day. He's part of a famous bloodline and everything. Oh, he'll do very nicely, my friend. There you are. I've been itching for a fight. We've got him. Oh, now this is a strategy. Do we win the duel and make him be severely injured, or do we finish him off? Do we severely injure him, or do we finish him? Severely injured, or finish him? Severely injured, or oops, my finger slipped and he's dead. Oh no. I wonder who the new King of Italy is. Is there even a King of Italy? No, it just went to the King of France. Okay, so we accidentally just helped out the King of France by handing him the entirety of Italy. But you know, these things happen. Perfectly fine. I meant to do that actually. Oh, and the King of England wants to join my war against France. That's pretty unique considering I've imprisoned your wife and also your sister and one of your concubines. I'm not too sure why he still likes me, but you know what? I'm going to accept, my friend. Welcome to the war. Here, have some money. Oh my goodness, what have I created? My son has become Archpriest Mega Chad of Ferrara. Archpriest Priest Mega Chat. What a powerful name. Oh my goodness, that's absolutely incredible. What a man. He's so powerful, honestly. Right, you know what? Let's have Prince Mega Chad marry an ugly genius. It seems fine. What can I possibly do to endear Glitterhoof to me? I'm not particularly experienced in making people like me, but it cannot be that hard. How about teaching him how to deal with his enemies? That seems fine. Yep, everyone could do with a good old bit of how to split head open tutorial. Oh, apparently he wasn't very happy. Oh, that's a shame. I try so hard, but Glitterhoof, he ignores my attempts, really. He's not a really big fan of me apparently trying to sway him. Oh, apparently the French are revolting. Oh, we've never seen this happen before. The French never revolt. Oh my. Fantastic. The French revolt has begun. Oh, and we found the Earl of Derby. Oh, Earl of Derby, my friend, you're a more than suitable sacrifice to Odin. Goodbye. Hopefully your wife and son won't be too upset by what happened. Honestly, no, your son doesn't seem to mind. Oh, one of my vassals is trying to challenge me to a duel. It's Mayor Dag of Wyke. Doesn't seem to like me too much. I mean, that's fine. I'm going to naturally accept this challenge because he has -4 personal combat skill and Reanu Keeves has 139. Your chances of winning are great. I would imagine so. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. And yeah, he's dead. You really should not have attempted that, my friend. Oh, goodness. Oh, and there's another preacher to lob into the dungeon. A blind preacher. They sent me a blind preacher. Okay, that's fine. You know, let's mutilate. We can't exactly remove his eyes. Nope. But we made him wear a mask so that people don't know he's blind anymore. That also works, I guess. Oh, we've become friends with the King of the Viken. This is lovely. Close friends with them. Yes, what a great idea. Right, and hopefully soon enough I'll be able to get out of this terrible, terrible war with the French. Then I'll be free at last. And there it is, I think we've done it. After these battles are complete, we should have 100% war score, and the war with France should successfully come to an end. There we go, let the fighting end, and wabam, 100% war score. Oh, and a couple of sacrifices to finish it off as well. Lovely stuff. Ah, fantastic, the war is over and victory is ours. Lovely stuff. Oh my, this is quite interesting. I was not necessarily expecting this. Apparently, Big Dave over here plans to have me killed. Oh, and quite a few people have actually joined this, including a few of my daughters. Oh my. Yeah, so Big Dave, he wants to have me killed, and as a result, I actually do have righteous imprisonment on him if I wanted. There's a 70% chance it will succeed, but instead, no. I'm just going to grant him some land so that he stops getting a bit angry about this. Oh, and Rome is sabotaged yet again. Fantastic. So Rome is currently having incited unrest, sabotaged buildings, and sabotaged defences. Everything is looking bad for Rome. Although the Byzantine Empire hasn't exactly split into flames just yet, but I'm hoping soon enough. Yes, a couple of their vassals are looking a tad annoyed. Ah, yes, the sabotage is going well. Also, I am going to have to ask my son to stop having the plot to kill me. Okay, no, he simply refuses to stop trying to murder me. Right, we just need to make him like us more. Ooh, I think inviting Glitterhoof to an activity we can do together would help us grow closer. But I'm not entirely sure what kind of activity I should suggest. Well, I mean, this is talking about an activity with a horse. I mean, horses love fencing. Let us invite Glitterhoof for some fencing. Come on, Glitterhoof. Ah, yes, Glitterhoof looks excited as the first round of the tournament starts. I brandish my blade and I'm ready as well. We will take the win for sure. Yes, Glitterhoof, let us win. Oh my, in the last round we're facing two ogre-looking men. The swords are tiny in their hands. Okay, so myself and Glitterhoof are going to win. Although I have the chance to gain patience, which is quite good. Ah, fantastic. It's been a great hunt. We've won. Lovely stuff. Oh no, my friend, well, one of the many, has died under suspicious circumstances. Let us do a drink in his honour. Yes, what a shame. Oh, and we've become a drunkard. Okay. Oh no. Wait, hang on a second. This is the leader of the French Revolt over here. The leader of the French Revolt is a bloke in Germany. This doesn't really seem to make sense, France. I mean, you're not exactly revolting very well. Hang on a second. It's not even just one French Revolt. We got French Revolt number 1 over here and French Revolt number 2 over here. So we've got Wenzel of the French Revolt. We've got Eccio of the French Revolt. And is this another one? Is this bonus French Revolt over here? Oh, of course, yes. It's Gained Low of the French Revolt. So we got this French Revolt. Then we have this French Revolt. And then finally, we have this French Revolt over here. So France is currently in a triple revolt. Oh, this is fantastic. King of France, things aren't looking too good for you, are they? With only 2,000 men and 200 worth of bankruptcy. Oh, you know what? I've got a great idea. So our friend down here, King Ragnar of England, the Norse guy who made England for some reason, he only has one heir, a son. And, you know, I'm thinking we can actually steal him because apparently we can just invade invite him to court and he's going to join. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, apparently King Ragnar is unable to press my claims. Okay, so King Ragnar is not able to give him the land that he wants. So we're going to steal him away, invite him to our court, and we have a new son who we're going to be calling Boy version 5 because I've run out of good child names. If you do have a good child name or you'd like to see yourself named as a child of Reanu Keeves, then why not tell me in the comments section? But hey, we have a son, so we're going to have Boy version 5 now. But also, fantastic, Boldluff has decided to join my court, and you know what? He wants to hold a piece of land, and I'm going to let that happen. My good friend, here, please take a piece of land away from me. Ah, the County of Orbitello. Take it all, please. Congratulations, you now hold 3 domains. Oh my, we've discovered a brand new man. It's Stiglu who my marshal discovered. Fantastic. We've only known him for 5 seconds, but hey, please, can you take the entirety of the County Ferrara? Yeah, you know, I trust you to do something with it. Enjoy. You know what? I'm going to actually have my spy master now head over to the Byzantine Empire and start causing a bit of a kerfuffle there. Yes, this is a fantastic idea. What's this? You've decided to introduce in a new law to the good people of the realm. As your right as a ruler, now you just have to decide on its contents. The Turnip Act, okay, because we're a lunatic. The Pants Act, because we're a lunatic. The Hole in the Wall Act, or the Cessation of Violence Act. Right, you know, we're just going to call it the Turnip Act. The new law has been written, and couriers are now even distributing it to your vassals who admire your handiwork. What on earth have we done? Therefore, I, King Reanu Keeves of Yorick, decree the turnip shall henceforth be used as a currency throughout the realm, taking the place of gold, silver, or other precious metals. These shall instead be turned over to the crown for immediate disposal. It's a great law because you get your country using turnips, which aren't tradable with other countries, and then the king has all of the gold to trade with the other countries. Seems to work for me. Oh my goodness, I really want to try and take Rome. Just think about how powerful it would be. The de jure claim on Rome that we have, we could take the entirety of the papacy. The only issue is we would go to war with the entirety of the Catholic world, which, it's a big world, if I'm honest, ladies and gentlemen, a pretty big world indeed. Oh, and the Pope has just sent me yet another preachy boy who's got to go straight into the dungeons. Sorry, my friend. You know what, now is probably actually a great time for a mass sacrifice. Or maybe it's always just a good time for a mass sacrifice, who knows? You know what, as we now have Prince Boy version 5, we should probably actually give him something to do, like a piece of land, so let's hand him a piece of granted land. Yeah, I'm thinking the County of Uperan over here, or Vitero down in Italy. Yeah, you know, we're just going to send basically all of our children down to Italy to look after land, because, I mean, what else are children good for? Oh, and we've sabotaged Constantinople. What have we got? We've got incited unrest, lost reinforcements, and an incompetent ruler. Oh yeah, revolt risk of 11%. Things are looking good. Oh my. The king of the entirety of the Estonian region has challenged me to a duel. You know what? Oh no, it's an arm wrestling match. Let's do this. It's arm wrestling. But then I notice he's cheating. Thank goodness for my high intrigue. Oh yes. There we go. I end up winning. Fantastic. Glorious. Oh, Big Dave is expanding. Fantastic. Look, he's just invaded part of Scotland. Well done, Big Dave. Very impressive, you and your 1,000 men. You are still trying to kill me, so can you please stop trying to murder an immortal character? And also, I'm going to recruit you to the Warriors Lodge. Oh, and fantastic, he's joining the Warriors Lodge. Pretty sure this was my mission, wasn't it? Yes, recruit Big Dave. And he's joined. Fantastic. Well done, Big Dave. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Now, please, can you stop trying to murder me? This boy. Oh my goodness. Since our last big fight, Big Dave has been very gloomy, not speaking to me or any of his friends. Oh my. So basically, he's not very happy that I forced him to keep training and he wants to live his own life. So I told him, no, you must do as I say. Oh, and he's ended up taking his own life. I've accidentally forced my son to commit suicide. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Good thing we've got more where that came from. Oh, goodness. Well, thank goodness we still have Mega Chat to look after us all. Oh, and I've now become head of the Wolf Warriors. Okay, that's fine. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We are the leader of everything. Alright, and also because there's a holy site here, I'm going to try and get a claim on the Kingdom of Denmark so that I can have it for myself. Oh, and apparently Kingdom of England has gone into revolt. Why are they revolting? Hopefully they're both still Norse. They are. That's a good sign. Although I am still quite heavily over my domain limit, so I do need to fix that. Now the issue is we can't really go to war with anyone due to the sole reason that we have far too many defensive pacts. To be more precisely, all of these nations are in a defensive pact against us. Admittedly, that does mean, hang on a second, is that Bavaria? Is that, seriously, that is the entirety of, what has happened here? First we have Mega France and now we have Mega Bavaria. Right, okay, son, what are we going to be calling you? We're going to be calling you Big Boy Bavaria. What better name for a son? There we go, fantastic. Son, you're going to be learning all about how to be strong and powerful and one day take on Bavaria. What's this? My vassal Halfdan of Orleans has requested that a low-rank vassal of mine should serve him rather than just directly me. Well, I could let him have it, I could just deny it and that would make him upset. Alternatively, I could impress him with vague promises. What a fantastic idea. Here, allow me to just say words which make sense but don't quite promise you whether I'm giving you anything extra or just taking things away from you. Ah, the true diplomatic way. Oh, and apparently the Wolf Warriors would like me to recruit Mega Chad into the fold. Right, Mega Chad, good news, my friend. You're gonna get recruited. Right, welcome, Archpriest Mega Chad. Oh, goodness. Prince Mega Chad will report once his trial is over. Go, Mega Chad, go. Not just regular Mega Chad, Archpriest Mega Chad. What a name. So powerful. Oh, a large merchant caravan has arrived. Yes, let them in. Let's see what they have. They might have something spicy to give us. Something exciting. Who knows? Oh, and we have a large amount of people in our dungeons. What should we do with them? Maybe it's time to hold a great bolt. Hold a great bolt. I can hardly wait. Let's summon everyone. It's going to be exciting. People are going to pay to turn up. It's going to be great. Who wouldn't want to be at the great bolt? Oh, and the merchant is very exciting. Oh, and apparently... my young son. It was exhilarating, father, and now I am one of the Wolf Warriors. Well done, Archpriest Mega Chad. Please do not commit seppuku. That would be very bad. Oh, and I've been given a gift, this random eunuch person from West Africa. He's a pagan though, so sure, why not? Welcome, my friend. Ah, and now for the human sacrifice. Good stuff. Finally, we can now start clearing out that prisoner section of ours. It was getting a bit overcrowded, if you know what I mean. Oh, here we go, the weaponsmith. Hang on a second, didn't he make a sword for us? Ah, well. Oh, he did work under the Pope. And goodbye, Siflade. Oh, and there's a Catholic uprising for us. Okay, of course there is. Catholic uprising, where are you located, my friends? Well, you're not exactly my friends. Oh, you're all the way down here. Fantastic. What local troops do I have in the area? Well, 600 men from Rome and 12,000 event troops here, added with that and that. We're going to make a small army and go and fight the Catholic uprising. It should be good. Oh, and Godwine, goodbye. Rest in peace, Godwine. Oh, and apparently I've gained fatigue. Okay, that's not the best. All right, treat my symptoms, please. Olivia, goodbye, my friend. Oh, and I've been treated. Lovely. Fantastic. The sacrificing has come to an end and the feast can now commence. Good stuff. Everyone is going to be oh so happy because of my fantastic hospitality abilities, which just involve sacrificing more and more people at a steadily increasing rate until there's just about no one left. Oh, it would appear I accidentally have consumption. Right. Oh, no. Oh, King Reanu Keeves. No. What a lovely guy. Why does he have to have consumption? Right, we must save him. Do we do an experimental treatment? Normal treatment, mystical treatment. Okay, we'll go for experimental. Last time, all that happened was that we went mad. Right, it was a horrible mistreatment. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's only going to stick with us for another year, apparently. So not too horrible, only rather horrible. Alright, hello there, Catholic uprising friends. You, sadly, whilst you do have more men... they're just peasants, I'm afraid. Peasants can't exactly stand up to a character who is a living god. So victory. The Catholic uprising is over. You know what? You're going to make a fantastic sacrifice. Oh, there we go. We've borrowed your eye just for a little bit. You know what? We're going to actually have Mega Chad join our council. Yeah, this makes sense. Right, Mega Chad, welcome to the council, my friend. You're not the best steward, but you know what? You'll do. You'll do fine, Mega Chad. Just do your best. I'll give you money and you try and turn it into more money. If you fail, no biggie. No biggie, really. These things happen. Oh, we can build a statue of a ruler, a statue of a horse, a great lighthouse, a great harbour. This is a great idea. Heck, we can even build a magnificent garden to increase health. Oh, this is fantastic. Or just a great stone circle. These are brilliant. Okay, honestly, I'm quite interested in the Great Harbour. It will dominate trade, but also give us great military abilities. So yes, we're going to build a Great Harbour. It's only going to take 19 years to be finished. Oh, and we need to rename the Great Harbour. Right, I'll leave that up to you in the comment section. What will the Great Harbour of Jorvik be named? Oh, Mega Chat's training. I've noticed since joining the Wolf Warriors, my son has become Ishwangring with studies in favor of training with the other fighters. Okay. Basically, he's going to lose learning, but could gain martial. And you know what? Sure, why not? Who needs brains when you have strong arms? Oh, you know what? I've actually discovered something. If we have Glitterhoof perform statecraft, our threat decays at twice the speed, meaning it's no longer going to take us a ridiculous amount of time to get rid of all of this threat of ours. What a great idea. There we go. Monthly decay 0.4%. Glitterhoof, you absolutely absolute powerhouse of threat decay. Basically, even though we have taken a ridiculous amount of land in a very short period of time, Glitterhoof is simply marching around the Western world going, hey, you know, Reanu Keeves, he's peaceful, he's lovely. Also, buy Reanu Keeves merch. Buy it. You know you want to. Look at it. It's great. Wouldn't you want to wear it? Yes. Store.yogscast.com. And then Glitterhoof, bam, you've done it. Suddenly everyone loves you. And no longer is there a threat of just being close to Reanu Keeves. Everyone's going to leave that defensive pact. It's going to be great. Oh, and Ragnar Bonecrusher has declared a conquest on some random duke over here. Who have you declared war on? This duke over here in Verona. Okay, Ragnar Bonecrusher's doing his own things nowadays. This is great. Oh, does he want some money? Does he want to be on the council? Can we give him a job? How about a non-aggression pact? Yeah. What? Ragnar Bonecrusher? How? What? It's just like a moment after I look at you because you declared war, you immediately die of stress. You died of severe stress aged 16. 60. I'm losing children at an incredible rate. This is terrifying. Who's gonna inherit his lands? I'm now over my domain size. Oh, goodness. Well, thank you for your armies. Ragnar, I'm very disappointed in you. You were the chosen one. You're gonna do great things, my friend. Now we only have Mega Chad. Mega Chad's the only one left. He's gonna have to take all of these lands now as well. Oh my goodness. Archpriest Mega Chad, you're our only hope. Our savior of the realms. My goodness. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the Spiffing Brit. I'd be interested to see what nation you want us to invade next, because by the time we roll around into the next episode, our threat will have decayed, and then we should be able to declare war on a neighbouring nation. I'll roll out the choices to you, ladies and gentlemen, but here they are. We can either invade Denmark and take our next holy seat, we can invade Bavaria, we could invade Francia once more, or, how about this, the Byzantine Empire, which we've managed to cause a revolt in, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the Byzantine Empire has been split in half simply because a horse went over there and told everyone that they smelled funny. It's fantastic. It just works, ladies and gentlemen, just works. So, what will it be, ladies and gentlemen? Vote A for Denmark, B for Bavaria, C for France, or D for the Byzantine Empire. The choice is yours. If you have another idea, then make sure to tell me. Anyway, I've been the Spiffing Brit. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, as more likes means more 100 Statman quality content. Anyway, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Have an absolutely lovely day, and goodbye for now. Also, remember, videos are uploaded at exactly 6:30 every other day, so, bam, if you're wondering when my videos are and you haven't turned on the notification bell, then don't worry, it's every other day, 6:30 p.m. UK time. Other times are available. You can look at them on screen now. Basically, they're just all random colonial times. It's just GMT plus or minus, really, okay? It's GMT, give or take a little bit of wiggle room, okay? The Brits, we invented time. We're practically Time Lords, so just base it off of that. As always, thank you very much to each and every one of my patrons who make these silly videos possible and allow us to produce 100 Statman content. Each and every one of you are fantastic. This series would definitely not be in the shape it is without you. Thank you very much. And hey, if you're in the comment section and want to show your support to these very generous people, then please do, because they are fantastic. Give them a pat on the back. Anyway, I've been the Spiffing Brit. If you're wondering what video to watch next, look no further than this one on screen now. It's been handpicked by myself and it will be absolutely perfect for you. Anyway, I've been the Spiffing Brit. I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Goodbye for now and have an absolutely lovely day. Roll credits, if that's even possible. Do we have credits? I don't think we do. Oh well.